Hello guys and welcome to the channel. I am Marv. This is going to be a March 2024 collective reading. We are going in now with how they see you. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. You guys, I am okay. You don't have to worry about hitting me up about the content. I'm aware. I am going to make do. I'm trying to bang them all out. Pause. Everything you need is in the description box for you and your collective. Okay. I did get a lot of the content up, but it's just a matter of me trying to space it out also. All right. Please make sure you go on the community tab and read my article in the publication called Bold Journey. Some of you guys has been hitting me up about seeing my face. There is a cute little picture of me and a nice article when I was interviewed by that publication. Thank you guys for, some of you guys knew about it, but I did put the link on last night, the link out there for you guys. Let's get into this. How they see you. In this how they see you reading, I like to just kind of let you know what this person is thinking about you, how they view you. It can be anything from, how they're viewing you, how they feel is basically a how they feel about you, but from a standpoint where I'm talking about how they're viewing you, how they view your actions. So when these cards come down, this is how this person looks at you. All right. Again, everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. And in the pinned comment. Let's go. Oh, guys, the candle company is being restocked right now as I gear up for launch. And the personal reading schedule has been updated if you're interested. Ooh, okay. Dang. So right off the bat, I know for a fact that you have been through hell with this individual. I can tell you that right now because your fluctuating emotions, they're looking at you as an individual who has a fluctuation of emotions and are very moody. You could be a Cancer. You could be a Pisces. You could be either of the water signs. They feel that they never know what to get from you, that you may be delusional. At times, you may make delusional type of decisions, collective. This person sees you as an individual who makes their decisions based upon how they feel and doesn't maybe always know what they feel. First card out describing how they see you is the moon. On the contrasting this though, in the heart place, they love your passion and enthusiasm with this Page of Wands. They look at you as an individual who always does have something positive to say. But wait a minute, or that exudes positivity, but it's based upon your mood. It's still based upon what phase of the moon we're going through. So real talk, as a Cancer sun myself, you do, why they say that maybe we are moody if you are a Cancer, and maybe you can know this. If you didn't know this, then this is going to be news to you. Every 2.5 days, I wouldn't necessarily say that we're moody to the standpoint like that, because I feel like moody is a universal type of feeling. What I will say is that every 2.5 days, when that damn moon changes, and the moon phases also, but I'm going to say when the moon itself just goes from sign to sign, as I have gotten stronger and stronger in my astrology, I have noticed, guys, that it does make a difference. And if it's an energy that you do great with, only talking to Cancer suns and risings, then you're going to be great. But like, you may not notice these little subtle changes within you. You may not, but this is from a romantic perspective. So these are read from that perspective. So this person feels that you're not just moody, that they look at you as a person that hides how they feel, that, with this moon card, because, you're only comfortable in really revealing how you feel at certain times. Now, remember, guys, you to them or them to you. Okay, I don't need you defending yourself. Now, that passionate enthusiasm and enthusiastic communication and passion for life is based around these moods. But then at the same time, you, with this King of Swords, are an individual who are very intellectual. So you may have some strong air where you know how to put boundaries up properly, or maybe you do not. Maybe you use boundaries as a way to not let people get too close to you. Now, as it pertains to you guys, they are definitely coming to, oh, okay, now in the past, okay, I'll explain that. All right, then. They're definitely coming up, coming out and acknowledging that in you. But I'm going to tell you, when they look at you, they look at themselves, collective, because what came out in the past is also the Queen of Swords. So there's a divine feminine and masculine energy here, which leads me to believe that no matter how they try to get down on you in this behavior, that you guys are damn sure cut from the same cloth. There could be big Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. So the fluctuation of emotions suits the both of you. However, you have looked at things more on the logical side, in their opinion, and you will put boundaries up to keep space between you guys when you feel like you are hurt, when you feel like you are being attacked. Any little thing that triggers you, this is what they feel that you do. All right. They feel like you're always waiting. In your relationship or your dealings with this individual, they feel like you're always waiting on something with the Seven of Pentacles. Typically, you basically got one damn foot in the door, collective, and one foot out. It's one of those situations where you're never satisfied. You don't really know what you want. They feel that although you can show them all of this passion about them, and this jubilance like a child, like this, I miss you, I love you, and wanting to move forward, that you're always in this melancholy type of uncertainty where you are constantly waiting for something. So let me explain if this person has told you that. Let me dive a little bit deeper and try to give you an example. So a lot of the time we get, as women, maybe, we don't know what we want because, they say, you want a good man. I'm just going to use a stereotypical trope. Just roll with me, guys. You want a good man, but you don't know what you want. Then you get what you want, and da-da-da-da-da-da. As women, being emotional creatures, we can, and this is actually not just women, so let me quit it, but, we are emotional creatures, and then sometimes we can, fluctuate in our emotions based upon what we're getting. That alone is an individual who does not feel comfortable with saying how they feel about a situation, because for fear of it's going to make them look like ... I don't want to be humiliated. I don't want to be rejected. So this individual is coming through and feeling like, I am here. I am by your side. I am your divine partner. But they feel like you are too stuck in your feelings to see who they are to you. Also, you can't move forward in this energy, collective. So I don't care who's doing it, them to you or you to them. This isn't a good energy to move forward in, because at the end of the day, if you're constantly stuck in an energy of, I'm waiting on my ships to come in, then deep down inside, you're really not happy with this person. I've seen it. If I've seen it once, I've seen it a million times. If you're always idealizing, especially with this damn moon card, which is major arcana for Pisces, this is definitely indicative of that energy. You're so busy idealizing how you want the relationship to be that you're missing out on what you have, because nothing fits that mold. Nothing is fitting the Seven of Pentacles for you. You planted these seeds. So you planted a seed and you want, whatever your ideal story is. You want this storybook romance. You want this and you want that. The way it plays out in your head basically is not the way that it is in real life. And unfortunately, that alone could cause some issues. Now, let me say, until I clarify, this person ain't coming through here with no real love that ain't came out. Maybe it'll come out with these clarifiers, but right now, They're really coming through and saying, pay attention to what you got instead of focusing on what you don't got. And that is basically how they see you, as an individual who's not focusing or thankful of the fact that they're by your side. Now, I'm going to say, that don't mean it was perfect. That damn sure doesn't mean that they do everything right. But do you want a love to endure, or do you want the version of it that plays in your head, is what they're asking. Now, both of you guys, and we all can, benefit from some tweaking, right? But if you are constantly in a state of waiting for something to happen, then nothing's never going to happen, because you're waiting on it to happen. This is big energy. I tell my client all the time, one that I work with in my sister client circle, you're so busy waiting. What you think that I joke with her and I tell her, you think that somebody's going to come and ring the doorbell and be like, love is here, ding dong. You think that, and that's, unfortunately, that's definitely, I mean, she doesn't look, Marv, that's ridiculous. She kills me. It's ridiculous when I say it, but it's ridiculous to watch, because just as ridiculous as it sounds when I put it that way, I have to put it that way in order for her to see how ridiculous it looks. So all I'm saying is that if you're waiting for your ships to come in, please, and you've planted the seeds and you're waiting on them to grow, there's nothing wrong with it. But here's the thing. Are you watering those seeds? Do you believe in those, in what you have planted? And a lot of the times when an individual is operating in this energy, they don't, because this person is giving big, you don't know what you want energy. And that's how that's how they're seeing you. Why these cards here? The only thing that's going to redeem my view of them before I get into them is if they really come through and want to do the work and it's showing me that they love you. Oh, okay. So I'm not so mad at them yet. Let's keep moving. Because I was going to say, now, you better have your dishes clean before you start talking about collective. Oh, hell no. Okay. Never mind. So on one hand, all right. So what's clarifying the moon is the Hierophant. There is some work that is being channeled. Like, okay, this is what I want. There is a highness that, you want to go through. That there is a higher you, but there is a fear here. You're excited about moving forward with this person and getting married, but you cannot get past the past, because let me tell you, what's clarifying my moon is the Hierophant. What's clarifying my Page of Wands is the Four of Wands. But what's clarifying my King of Swords is the Seven of Swords. So the reason why you are in this energy is because this person effed up. And see, that is exactly, that's why I said, hold on, before you get to getting down, what have you done? So instead of this just being a way that you are collective, this is a way that they made you. You're only what they made you. It's that song by Faith. I'm channeling it. Oh my goodness. Wait. Now, let me see. Faith. I don't want you around me. She's saying, who are you to judge me? I'm only what you made me. Take one look at me. Tell me what you see. The reflection of a broken-hearted memory. I tried to do the best I could. What album is that on? That's on one of her older albums. And she's saying in the chorus, I'm only what you made me. Like, I'm here because of this. Let me see. Let me get it, guys. Come on. Yeah, I don't want to hear your voice. This is probably no, it's not. As soon as I get home. Yes, I don't know why. It's called Don't Cry. Don't cry, don't call me. I don't want you around me. Who are you to judge me? I'm only what you made me. Some of you guys probably already knew that. She's saying, take just one look at me. Tell me what you see. Your reflection in the broken-hearted memory. I tried so hard to do the best I could. You lied, and now we got to get this understood. Basically, and it's don't cry, don't call me. I don't want you around me. Who are you to judge me? I'm only what you made me. In the second verse, you should have took advantage of every waking moment, but you thought you had time. You thought you had time to waste, and you were so dead wrong. I tried to do the best I could. You lied, and now we got to get this understood. Okay, so yeah, that's what this is about. So they basically see you in a state right now of bitterness, but this bitterness, you were made this way because of the things that they did. Okay, now it makes sense. I see that you put these boundaries up, although you guys are divine and masculine, divine feminine and masculine partners here. You put boundaries up. They tried to come in the past and offer you a tangible type gift, a peace offering in the form of a gift with this page of pentacles, and now they are definitely in an energy of the page, I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups. This is why you're like this. These clarifying cards tell me it tells a story of what already has taken place. That's what this is. I want to go in with a love oracle. Which one do I want? This one will do. So that's what this is. That's why you're like this. That's why. I'm curious as to what this is going to say. These are real. These ones, I think I'm not going to go in with these because they're too sweet. We'll see. This will let me know how they see you. So, give me something about how this person sees collective. Yep. Have they told you that you're the... Oh, I see. I see what they lied about. Have they told you that you're their soulmate? For some of you guys, I see, yeah. They detached from this situation as well. I'm letting you know that they did that. So while they sitting back throwing rocks and hiding their hand, they're still attached to their ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, or spiritually. I need space to break this connection. I feel like they could have ran back to their ex for some of you guys and spoken to you ill about them. Now, it's not third party energy, but it is a Seven of Swords that's here. So it could have been someone telling them how to feel about you. And you know this. Whatever this is, you already know about it. They do feel like you guys are soulmates. And we do have focused on my money. If you guys are not together anymore, they definitely been conversating with the ex. I'm gonna go in with some more. They definitely been conversating with the ex, and maybe in this situation they left the very same ex for you. Not that they cheated or anything, but you know, they were still attached to that person, and once you guys started having issues, then they ran back to that person for advice. For some of you guys, you're not together. This is the end. I feel empty without you, and I will find my way back to you one day. Looking back at me is jealous and possessive, and them saying that you deserve better than them. I'm also gonna go and get my first two cards at the top of my deck. We have Judgment and we have More Fighting. So there is a lot of judgment going on right now. Conflict, quarrel, and competition. Also, you're very upset about the lies. This is the reason why you shut down. You shut down because they made you shut down. You're not giving them anything, and it looks like they deserve it. I'm just saying. What remains is the Hierophants in the clarifying deck, and the Judgment and the Moon in the main energy deck. Wow. You know what? I feel like you tried. I feel like you did try. That's what that song is talking about. I tried to do the best I could. You lied, and now we have to get this understood. Don't cry, don't call me. I don't want you around me. Who are you to judge me? I'm only what you made me. That's the channeled song. Wow. The Moon and Judgment. You guys are going through a lot right now. Collective, you probably are. You're dealing with this, so you don't want to be nice. And it looks like from the cards, they kind of deserve it. So I'm going to go ahead and close it out right there. Wow. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.